teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Steve Mason is a big man in goal, 6'4", over 215 pounds, a right-hand catching netminder from Oakville, Ontario. All he did his rookie year in Columbus was lead the NHL in shutouts with 10. That also got him the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year. This man's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the visitors. The teams are ready, and so are we. Giroux's the face-off man for the Flyers. Dubinsky's his opposite number for the Blue Jackets. Columbus moves the puck through center ice.
Perfect passing right through center.
Taken on by Schultz. Great shooting position.
Broken stick, couldn't take it.
Back in his defensive end to get it. The Blue Jackets in their own end in possession. And a long pass up the wing to Atkinson. Shoots one. Did not find the net with the shot. Columbus in their own end, shifting from defense to offense. Trying to go to Jenner. Taken over and neutralized by Schultz. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. That's a good solid poke check. Philadelphia's got possession in the defensive zone. Corralled by Saad. Shook through great. And picked up in his own end by Streit. Still dawdling back in the defensive zone. And at an angle to Shen. The Flyers have control of the puck through the neutral zone. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Two sticks together, they cancel. The Blue Jackets organizing back in their own end. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Saad. Wrister. Poke checked away by Reed. Outstanding glove save. Ringside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Laid on to Belmont.
He's got that pass at the point. Gets that return pass.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Keeps it going back behind the net. Waits with it. Why isn't he shooting? Poked away. Pitching it to Bull. Shoots. And a good save there. The Flyers lug the puck in their own end. Pass off the woodwork to Belmont. Can he generate something? In front. Slid to Campbell. Directing that one to Anderson. Goes right through him. Picks it up in his own end. The Flyers shifting gears back in their own end. Good poke check by Carlson. And the puck taken over by Tootin. Columbus controls the play in their own end. On to Bork. One-timer blocked away. Moves to the corner. Pointed to Savard. Receives that pass from the other side. The Flyers setting things up in their own end. Cranks one. Terrific save with a pass. Fires. He missed the net with the shot.
The Jackets are putting on the heat.
Elects not to shoot. Puck at the point. What control. Goes to the front. Gets around him here. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
Just a bit under 6 minutes still to play in this period. We are deadlocked at 0. And the puck is grabbed by Atkinson. Fires. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up.
because they can't play it where it landed.
Philadelphia's got a face-off win. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. And in their own end, looking for options. Snapping a pass to Prout. Nice tip of the pass. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Propelled to Murray. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Face-off win here. Perfect receipt of the pass. Jones is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Philadelphia's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Score! A power play goal.
Johnson's follow-through on a slap shot helped him score from the point.
This shot just overpowers him. He's in the right position. He stops a big chunk of it, but not enough as the puck's in the goal.
The Blue Jackets have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 7, Jack Johnson, assisted by number 4.
Great scoring chance here. Broke it right up. The Flyers carrying on along the boards. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, here's a wrister. Look at this chance. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Solid, clean win. Passing one off now to Saad. Ah, that's a really good head fake. Lets the shot fly. Chip to Gudas. And he continues in his own end. Taken and held at the blue line. Doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Looking to Hartnell. Looking from the blue line. Possession gained by Del Zotto. Accelerating on out of their own end. Laid on to Lawton. Puck is thrown to Reed. The first 20 minutes are over. And so all of us get a break here before the start of the second period. Columbus got the only goal in this one thus far.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special?
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Philadelphia's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
The Blue Jackets control the play in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Dubinsky. Off a body. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Fires! Outstanding save with a glove. Pitching this one to Savard. The Blue Jackets waiting back in the defensive zone. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Puck is grabbed by Couturier. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Columbus setting things up in the defensive zone. Ahead on that left wing to Saad. What a terrific opportunity. Good save there. Lets it fly. Moving it to Couturier. The Flyers through the neutral zone have control. Good deke, and he gets by. In their own end, moving it now. Slid to Atkinson. Oh, great cut. Columbus has possession in the defensive zone. Savard's got this one between the blue lines. Corralled by Dubinsky. On through the corner. Back near the blue line to Jones. Tries to get it on net.
That one's to him from his goaltender.
Philadelphia's in their own end, setting things up. Trying to go to Jenner. Stays on side to the middle. Shook right through. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. The Blue Jackets guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Philadelphia's got it. Pass. Shoots. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable save, and I can't either.
Pass cut. It's dumped in. And snapped up by Voracek. Continuing in the defensive zone. A chance to clear. Columbus in their own end with possession. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Long lead pass. Outstanding stop. He's right in front. Off his glove. He scores. That would ricochet in off one of the bad guys.
On a man advantage, you can't try to be too cute. Once the lane opens up, you must attack, and that's exactly what happened there.
Enzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. What's next? Forcing attention indeed. The Flyers control the play in their own end. Shooting! Pushing it on through center ice. Lets it go. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Good pad stop. In front again. And another save.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Nice face-off work. And it's nabbed by Voracek. Slides it to the point, the Goodas. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Columbus with possession at center ice. On to Venberg. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Wrist shot and a save. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Oh, look at this, he's in. Oh, that's a great save by Mason. Taken up the wing by Claude Giroux. Oh, that's good. Pass attempt to Jones. In neutral ice, he continues. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Heads on to the corner. Poke checked away by Tootin. Centering pass. Let's go, wrister. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. And a good save in the goal crease. A whistle and a rest. Just a hair under 4 minutes to go in the second. And so it is 1-1. Clean win on the draw. The Flyers lug that along in their own end. Pitching it to Raffl. And he motors on between the blue lines. Just a backhand. Off target. Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Campbell. A shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Flyers with possession in the defensive zone. Moves up along the boards. Directing that one to Shen. Pointed to Raffl. Flings it. Not through. Into the last minute of the second period. And the puck now possessed by Shen. Lugged along the line. Score! 2 in a row.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
And so the goaltender did everything he could here, but this shot is just perfect. Sometimes you have to tip your cap.
The Blue Jackets win that neutral zone faceoff. Big drive. Great glove grab. A cover, and play is stopped. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Keeps it going in neutral ice. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Fans, tonight our world famous Flint is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Enzo.
Columbus needs a good start here in the third period. They're down, but plenty of time to get back in this game. An area of concern is the way they played in their own zone. They clean that up, get a bounce offensively, they're back in it.
Making headway through the center zone. Back near the blue line to Atkinson. Cranks a shot, blocked. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Quick work on the face-off. A ripper from the point. Pad save. Looking for options. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Pitch to Savard.
This shift by the Blue Jackets.
Ring 10 bells for that save.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
The Flyers with a clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Couturier. Sliced through the neutral zone. Slides it to the point to Delzato. Terrific hand-eye. Scooped up by Saab. Good move, able to continue the march on. The Flyers through the neutral zone lug the puck. Cut on by with that one. Waffle boarded. Carried to the corner by Couturier. Raffl's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Venberg's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Flyers go on the power play again. They have connected once already. Philadelphia's got it again. Jabbed away by Atkinson. The Flyers carrying on in their own end. Got to clear it here. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Columbus with some splendid penalty killing here. Philadelphia's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. And possession snapped up by Voracek. The Flyers have it in the defensive zone. The puck is grabbed and neutralized by Simmons. Passed one right between the circles. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. And right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Columbus carrying on through center. Chip to Venberg. Moves to the corner. Taken in his own end of the ice by Streit. Moving along in the defensive zone. On through the corner.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Laid on to Jones. Fires! Wrister! Oh, big rebound here. Gets play stopped. Good face-off win. Savard's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Hatchets one. Superb save by Mason.
Mason's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
The Flyers are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Blue Jackets prevailed again. Tip to the net. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though. And the loose puck taken by Schultz. And they got it out of there. The Blue Jackets have control of the puck in their own end. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Streit. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. And the loose puck brought in by Streit. Passing one off now to Giroux. They must retreat and start back again. Looking to head man or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. Play to be made now by Dubinsky. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Hartnell. Good save there. The Flyers have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Looks ahead to start something. The Blue Jackets have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And play stopped because of an offside. Just over 8 minutes remaining here in the third. Philadelphia's coaching staff needs to get them refocused. They have been tied, and it's late. He can start some danger here. And that's an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Fired up the middle to Borg. Belmar slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Blue Jackets are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. The Flyers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. The Flyers in their own end controlling play now. Looking to Raffle. Slid to Couturier. Forcing attention in deep. Sent on further. They'll have to return. The Flyers wheel one ahead up the wing. Jabbed away by Campbell. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Quick work on the faceoff. Wonderful save on the redirect.
An outstanding deflection, but an even better save.
Kicked out of the scrum. And the puck gathered in by Reed. Broke it up well with the poke check. Columbus shifting from defense to offense, but in neutral ice. The Blue Jackets kill off a hugely important penalty. Taken right up the middle. Great job to slip on by. He's got a chance. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those.
We're going to remember this stop at the end of the game.
To Delzato. Pointed to Goodas. Gets that one on across. Puck held near the point, right along the blue line to Goodas. With a shot. Not there.
That's the type of opportunity you want late in the game, tied.
Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. On to Delzato. Still on the move up the boards. Too wide. Picks it up in his own end. The Blue Jackets in their own end lug that puck along. Propelled to Carlson. The poke check worked. Oh, what a play. Voracek's got this one between the blue lines.
Really good move. Off a body.
Regulation's almost done, and it's still tied. Chip to Voracek. And thrown down to Reed. Heads on to the corner. Lets it go. In the corner with it now. Poke check. Dominance right now.
A very strong shift so far for the Flyers.
Puck is thrown to Bohr. He knifed it away. Could be trouble near the line. Back near the blue line to Voracek. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, a save there. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Goes right past. The Flyers with possession in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to White. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Drives to the crease. He covers, and a face-off will follow. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season ticket.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Pitching this one to Atkinson. Possession still through center ice. Pass to the slot. Oh, deflected away. Heads to the front. One-timer. Terrific pad save. Slid back across from one point to the other. Columbus carries it through the neutral zone. Nice move to shake on through. Out in front. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
For tripping. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 18 seconds.
The Blue Jackets power play will reset. Pressing on with it out of their own end. Passed up the wing to Dubinsky. Gains the zone. Slides it to the point to Murray. Terrific open poke, checked away. Grab, great chance ahead. Laid on to Couturier. Dumped in, out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Carried to the corner by Couturier. Magnificent job on the defense. Terrific interception. Moving it to Saad. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Knocked it away with the stick. The Flyers kill off a hugely important penalty. Right near the line. Pass to the slot. Good jab with the stick there. Back in front. Lets it fly. Wide. And angled to Shen. Big drive. Collected in the corner. Great poke at the stick. Great job. Slips on by. Columbus revving it up in neutral ice. That play went offside. Philadelphia's got it off the draw at center. Knocks it away with the stick. And the loose puck captured by Voracek. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. And gathered in by Claude Giroux. The Flyers have it between the blue lines. Full steam up the wing. Perfect tip by the stick. Gathered in by Hartnell. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Good solid defensive play there. Snapped up by Johnson. Great job to slip on by. Strong play, good reach. The Flyers carrying on in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Jenner. A shot. Nicely patted away. Napped by Atkinson. Moves to the corner. And quickly to Savard. Drilled. Shoots. A lightning-like glove.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
Over 9 minutes to go in the period. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. The Flyers through the neutral zone carrying it. Slid to Murray. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Pointed to Prout. Shooting. Terrific glove save. Pass attempt to Reed. Good pass up that wing. Great pad stop. Columbus continues on in the defensive zone. Carries it toward the woodwork. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Philadelphia's got that one. Now what? The Flyers in their own end have control of the puck. Loose puck gathered by Carlson. Fires. Save. Oh, broke it up. Continuing through neutral ice. On to Jenner. Propelled to Dubinsky. Out in the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Carried to the corner boards by Dubinsky. And a good job in the goal crease. Back near the blue line to Jones.
So really got the crowd into it.
Score! And the overtime is finished. The game is over. The Flyers
This shift by the Blues.
the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
Where they had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.